So why I came to the Sales Confidence event this evening, I think I've been participating in sales confidence events for the past 3 or 4 years. James, and particularly the guests that he invites, typically will offer me a perspective that I'm kind of yearning for in terms of understanding their shared experiences, their current challenges in the marketplace. And to be fair, a lot of the times I'll learn that they're sharing and facing the same challenges I might be, but equally offering some other perspective on how they're resolving them and overcoming those challenges as well. Main takeaway from today's event, all 3 of the presenters that shared the stage with James this evening, I think all really articulated very clearly that the world of sales has changed. You know, where many of the examples are leading up to IPO and all of the ease of the last 10 years of selling effectively and following all of the simple principles of sales. Actually, a lot of them have now had to go back to basics. A lot of them had to go back to the things that we all started off by knowing that were important to sales, but actually they're now embodying in everything that they do. I have to say, I really love the fact that many of the really experienced sales leaders that have taken organizations to IPO are now actually going back to basics and really making sure that they understand the metrics of how their businesses are run, how their people are measured, and most importantly, that they're targeted on the right customers, the right sales motions, and the right go-to-market models. I thought that was actually a really refreshing conversation to have. How it feels to be in the Sales Confidence Top 50, I'm actually very proud, right? I'm really grateful for this community. I'm grateful for the recognition that I get from James and the team. I feel I can give back more. I've had the great pleasure of being part of many of the top 50 dinners and engagement events that have happened after the last events. And so, yeah, very happy. I originally used to look at the name Sales Confidence and kind of wonder, does that appeal to every level in sales? You know, does Sales Confidence talk to, you know, the most senior sales leaders that I rub shoulders with every day? And actually, the truth is, yes, it does. James and team have spent a lot of time in architecting a strategy and a structure that means from entry-level sales, salespeople that are just entering the game, they get access to those dinosaurs like me, who've sadly been in this game for quite a long time, who have the bruises, who have the war wounds, who have the experiences of what's worked and what hasn't worked, and put us in the same room. And yet at the same time, I learn from them as well. I look at new models, new methods, different industry sectors, how people are prospecting, how people are, you know, bringing their product to the market, how sales leaders are like structuring their sales teams. I learn a lot, right? And so actually it's learning at every level of the sales organization. I'm very grateful to James and team. I'm grateful to the partners that work around this community, and very excited about the years to come. My piece of advice and guidance to those joining sales is be authentic. Okay, sales is not about, you know, learning your pitch and being able to deliver it immaculately every time. It's about listening. It's about understanding why customers might want to buy your product or service, why you might add value to their business, but also importantly, knowing when to disqualify, know when to step back, know when to know that actually you're wasting your time. There's many legs to hump when it comes to selling in today's market, but if you're very clear with those that might want to buy your product or service, and that you're very clear in the value you deliver to those customers, be confident in it and learn how to explain that very concisely.